You already know, Ray Ray. You already know. Cause hello, it's Silas Tarot in the house, baby. Hey, and I'm reading today for all the signs, baby. How y'all doing? It's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and we're here to do all signs, what's coming up in July of 2024, predictions. Actually, let me rephrase that, actually, or retitle that. Yeah, I've been out playing with my truck. You're right. I was at the 7-Eleven getting cigarettes. I know I don't need them, and the employee was outside doing the trash. She walks up. She said, "Can I please look inside of this? Can I look inside your truck?" She says, I've only seen them online. I've never seen one in person." And then she made a big spectacle, and then everybody started like looking at me. Then the guy in the car next to me rolled his window down and said, "Nice truck, wow." And I was like, "Okay, this thing is causing two." Then on like near the strip, this guy pulls up next to me and he goes, I was like, "Can people leave me alone? Can I please enjoy my truck without being the spectacle?" I didn't get it for attention. I got it because I love it. All right, here we go. She said, "Can I please look inside your truck?" She said, "I've only seen it online." It was the employee. She says, you ain't gonna look at me like I'm crazy because I asked, right? I said, "No." I said, "Go ahead." And so, all right. Okay, here we go. Okay. God damn, like literally it caught at the 7-Eleven, 3 people. This was like fixated on me. I'm like, damn, I felt under the spotlight. All right, let's go to Aries now. I said, "Yeah, you can look inside." All right, here we go. No, it drives regular than like a regular truck. It's not hard to handle like I thought it would be. I was like, how am I going to handle that big ass thing? It's so easy. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go. Aries, what's the predictions for the rest of July for you? What is the prediction for the rest of July for you? What's the prediction for the rest of July for you? What's coming up in July for Aries in love? 3 cards. 3 motherfucking cards. Fool reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. And 10 of Pentacles reversed. Is this Aries doing this upright reverse if it's the person they're dealing with? It's them. It's the businesswoman, businessman, or the person that's like, it's not, okay. It's, okay, this is a chicken shit ass bitch. Let me explain. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Did you have a lack of a commitment with this person, or it's not there's no commitment? It could be somebody that's in and out or flighty. Could be a playboy, playgirl, and they're not jumping into the situation with you. Why the Fool reverse? I don't know why some of you, this is somebody you don't trust. You have a lack of trust in them. I ain't connecting to this read already. Why the Fool reversed? This is somebody that you don't want to repeat it with. Well, no, I won't say you don't want to repeat it, but you're getting to where you don't trust something anymore, or trust the person, or trust the situation. And I don't know if it's somebody you're with, or somebody that you were with. I don't know, or dealing with. What were this person's actions towards you prior to this read? The Sun reverse. You know what? They could be a fire sign like you. They also could be earth sign. Let's see, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or air now. Wow. Okay, that's wow. The actions toward you in the past was this, before this read. King of Swords, Ace of Cups. So this person had a very detached demeanor towards you prior to this read. But there was a lot of emotions there, but they were hard to read, correct? Yes. What I get is they were not, okay, why is it not working? 9 of Cups and 4, hopefully somebody's not already involved. Or, were they being a little bit arrogant? Let's hope they're not involved. 4 of Wands is why it's not happening, and 9 of Cups. If not, some of they were taking you for granted is what I kind of get as well. Or they felt like you were going to keep doing things toward them to initiate stuff. Oh, am I connected to your read? I think they kind of took, don't know me. I think they kind of took a little bit of a, oh my God, I'm not connected to your read. It feels like you don't trust this person anymore or trust the situation. I don't get you even wanting to repeat it. It's not because you're not interested in repeating it. It's because you're going to be more in a self-preservation. Like, okay, I already know what they're about. It makes me think that there's going to be another chance and you may be more, you won't trust it or you won't want to go along with it because you already know what they're like or what they've done, whatever the case may be. How would they know who this is? Some of you, they're already involved. If they're not involved, I think they just took you for, it's like they took you for granted. I don't know why I get granted. Took you for, okay, here we go. Being arrogant. When they had your attention, they were being arrogant. How do they know who this is? Could be a businesswoman, businessman. For is somebody you're definitely on a break from or not speaking to. And 7 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. It's the one you felt was going super slow or not making barely any moves. You've also felt them waiting on you before, correct? Yes! God damn it. Motherfucker. So I'm saying. You still feel them waiting on you. What the fuck you mean you feel them waiting on you? Bitch, what the fuck you mean by that shit, ho? So do you feel psychically connected to this person? If it's not that you don't feel them waiting on you, do you feel them just lingering there? Like they're watching you or something? Yes, you do. I don't know why I'm yelling and screaming, but just go along with it, all right? I'm on a high horse and don't knock me off of it, all right? What's the outcome between these two hoes? Here we go. Let's see. What's the outcome? 6 of Swords. And you will move on from this eventually. Like, this is somebody that's just taking up space in your energy. They ain't worth shit. They ain't nothing about them that's, you know what I'm saying? And you already lost your trust or you just don't trust the situation. I am not connected to your read. I'm sorry. I am disconnected from this one. You know what? Personally, I think this is what your person is right here.
You're a dummy, bitch.
You know what I think about them? This is what I think about them.
You're a dummy, bitch.
You know what? Here's another thing I feel like about them.
You will never know shit.
And you know what? One of these days they're going to realize that they're not wanted, right?
Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you.
What a time waster. Feels like they just, even their past actions was kind of wasting time. Like clearly feeling something for you, but detached about it. Hell, you barely even knew where you stood with them at half the time, right? So you don't trust them, or you just don't trust the situation. I think at some point there's going to be another chance, a possibility of another chance. And I get you not wanting to either go along with it, or you may be kind of resistant to going along with it again. All right. I didn't connect to your read. I'm going to go to Taurus. 1 second. Let's drop some cards. Oh. Okay. Thank you so much, Star Castillo, for the 2. Thank you so much. Let's go to Taurus now. Let's go to Taurus.
You're a dummy, bitch.
I get that out again. Sorry, I got to stop. That is so overused and old news, right? Okay. Jason, you're funny. You'll never know shit. All right, let's go to Taurus now. Let's go to Taurus now. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. If you want to feel like a celebrity, get you a Cybertruck. I'm just saying. I was only out there for like an hour, and I got like literally looked at, gawked at, thumbs up. Can I see the inside of your car? Can I see it? Causing too much attention. I mean, literally, people stopping to take a picture. People literally driving at the same speed I'm going just so they can get a picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God, if you want to feel important, get you a Cybertruck. You will get so much attention. So if you're deprived of attention or your mama never told you that she loved you, well, then get that car, all right? If your mama or your daddy never told you they loved you, all right. Thanks for the 5, Shannon. Thank you so much. Thank you. Shit. Wrong hole. That's what she said, right? Wrong hole. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Taurus. Taurus, what predictions do you have for Taurus and love for the rest of the month, for all of July of 2024? Six of Wands, Ace of Wands reversed, 10 of Cups upright. So there is somebody here. Who is this? Them upright, reversed the other person. It's you. So you're going to be getting a lot of attention from a lot of people. I'm also getting success and money coming up for you, like an increase in finances, whether that's through a raise, whether that's if you're employed, if you're self-employed, your business is going to be doing good. Some of you it's just a raise or a promotion coming up. Why is it Ace of Wands reversed here for? Either you had a false start with somebody, or it will be a false start. Could have been somebody that you were sexual with, and then it fell apart. If not, some of you, it could be a sexual thing, but it doesn't get much further than that. I don't know why I'm getting this. Oh, Tyler ain't connected to these reads a day. What is this person's actions toward you in the rest of the month? They're in their head about you. Who is this? How would they know who it is? Pisces? They have a Pisces placement, whether it's sun sign or something like that. They're keeping their silence right now. You either you'll have a false start with them, or you already did. Well, thank you, Denise. Thank you. This could be somebody that you went in circles with, or you go in circles with them. They don't have to be a Pisces, but I think they have a Pisces placement. If you were to do their chart, there'd be a big Pisces. Does that bitch drink a lot, or like do? If not, oh, Tyler, I can't do this today. You know, Pisces are the crack whores and the drug addicts and the alcoholics of the zodiac. That's why I say that. If not, don't take that. But it could be somebody that, like, they don't like to change, or they're very stubborn. And they're keeping their silence toward you this month. It's either somebody you'll have a false start with, or you already had a false start with. Yeah, it's 4-wheel drive. So it is. I'm thinking about doing this reading later. I'm not firing on all cylinders today. What is going on with me? I personally like the sign of Pisces. I personally like them, but they are big alcoholics and drug addicts. That's like a big part of their zodiac sign. I'm like, manipulative and an alcoholic. Fuck that, son. I might have to do this again. I don't know. I'll try. I'll keep trying. See, this is somebody you had a false start with, or you will have a false start with them. But you're going to get attention from other people. Like, you don't have the, you know what I'm saying? You'll get attention from others or you'll have other options, but there's just one in particular that either you've had or will have a false start with, all right? And their actions toward you is being silent or like giving you silent treatment. I think they're purposely keeping silence, to be honest. I think they're purposely keeping silence. They ain't lost interest, or it's not because they don't want, you know what I'm saying? They're just purposely keeping their silence, all right? How does this person feel about you? Their back is turned. They're still attracted to you. I don't know if you ever did the deed with them, if you know what I mean by the deed, whether you did or didn't. Very attracted to you. And if you did do the deed, they think about that. Even if you haven't did the deed, I think they finger their coochie to you or choke their chicken. You know what? Despite all that bullshit with that person, I do get an increase in your status or your money. Whether you're self-employed or employed, it don't matter. You had some type of false start or you will have a false start with whoever this is. Maybe it's predicting something, but it's like it goes in circles. And the person right now is keeping their silence. Will you stop? Okay, will you let me ask the question? Okay, you come do the read. Come to Las Vegas and do the read for me. I'll wait. Let's wait on such and such to come do the read since she wants to do it. Come on, get in your car, all right? Put some gas in your tank and get over here. Because you know, so since you got your degree and you know every fucking thing, come on. Come on. Oh, if they put that out, I guess my big ass is gonna be on a motorcycle. If they do a Tesla motorcycle, I guess I'll be riding a motorcycle. I don't even like motorcycles, but you know what? I'll be a fat whore on a motorcycle out there with my big ass. All right? Okay. So let's get back to the read. Again, who in here makes sense with this? Just so I know that I'm firing somewhat. Alexa, turn on all lights. Well, that's much better, much better. If this is your story, you're going to be doing good in the work and career aspect or the work and career sector of your life. All right. And I do see you getting attention from other people other than this one that you're focused on primarily. All right. That one just seems to be somebody that's keeping their silence. Why are they keeping silence? Because somebody asked the question. Here we go. Why is this whore keeping silence? Hangman. Oh, we got to blame her. They feel like the victim. Ooh, why do they feel victim? Why? Some of you, they just mad you or they think you're letting them go. That bothers them. They thought your ass was going to come chasing and shit. That's what it is. They're playing the victim. Oh, we got to blame her. Some of you are kind of bitter or mad still. Some of them feel like they wasted their time. What's the outcome between these two bitches? I'd love to go to India. I would love to. I would just have to have a tour guide, like a local, because I'm afraid I'm going to get mugged or something. I'm not saying that bad about India. No, this is not done, folks. Y'all hoes could end up in a relationship with this bitch. I'm telling you, I'm going to think I'm crazy. I know y'all going to think I'm crazy. I'd love to go to India, though. I want to see the Taj Mahal before I croak out. I would love to. I think they got such a beautiful culture. I would love to see it in person, you know. Who gives a fuck? I'd love to. Who gives a fuck? See what I'm saying? You know what? I think that you and this person are going to end up in a relationship. It's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility. I don't think this is done. They're going to try their shit again towards you. Look, because your outcome with them is Magician and Four of Wands. This is not done, bitches. So I wonder why I keep going bitches and oh. Some of there's still possibility of the next, you two going to the next step. That's what I feel. I don't feel like these readings are making sense today. I don't know why I feel like that. Maybe they'll make sense, because usually when I say it don't make sense, people say they make sense with it. So I guess, yeah, I'd love to go. Okay, we're going to go to Gemini 1 second. But yeah, for that person that said that, or Palak Gurjar, I even watch videos or vlogs about India because I want to go personally, but I hear bad stuff. Like Egypt, I was going to go to like a year ago, and I was told, or I was told it, but then I saw that it's the worst place for Americans to go because you're hounded 24/7 and all this. I can't deal with that because I don't speak Arabic, and like who am I going to talk to? Like, if I need directions, who am I going to talk to? Do they know English? I don't know. So I'm saying so, but my next step is to go to another country because I'm tired of the United States. I'm tired of the United States. Sick of it. All right? Sick. I'm tired of looking at it. I want to see something different. But if I do go to these other countries, what I'm going to do? I'm going to hire a local. I'm going to pay them to show me around and to be my guide because I'll be scared of the motherfucker, all right? Because I don't know nobody over there, all right? And they can teach me the customs and like what I shouldn't and should do and all this stuff. So another place I want to go to is like Africa and do that tour where they take you to see the gorillas in the wild. That's what I want to do. Like Congo or something. I always wanted to do that. And I've already made plans for these things, but I always freaked out and panicked. I'm like, no, I can't do it. Okay. All right. Let's go to Gemini. Let's go to Gemini now. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini, what's coming up for you in love? What's coming up for you in love? Thanks, Ashy, for the 2. Thank you. White tuxedo in the dark studio with light behind you, ghost hosting your show. Really? Well, hopefully. What's coming for Gemini? I'm gonna stop right there and shuffle once more. I'd love to come to Africa. I would love to. Half of my ancestry is from there, so I'd love to see, where my ancestors came from. So there's somebody you're pissed at that you're not speaking to, and you're very bitter about them, whether you want to admit it or not. And the bitch ain't speaking. They could be somebody your age or younger. If not younger, just somebody that's, ooh, no wonder you're pissed. Did you go with a sneak? Are you cutting out a sneak? Right, there's either very little to no communication. Did you cut somebody out? I think they're avoiding messaging you too. Some of you, they're afraid to message you. If not afraid, then they're trying to avoid confrontation with you. That could be a possibility. If not, I just get somebody you're pissed at that's because you're the Queen of Swords. You're an air sign, so I'm assuming the Queen of Swords is you. Then the 7 of Swords, whether you're male or female, by the way, you may be cutting somebody out or avoiding this person. How does this person feel about you? It could be a fire sign or an air sign. Thank you, Heart for Love. How would they know who this is? Knight of Wands. It's somebody that, so this playboy, playgirl you dealt with, they may have been very flighty with you or fickle. Some of you, like, they were sexually driven. If not, they just somebody that was, okay. Okay, I'll tell you what their problem is. They cause drama, but they act like they're not the drama causer. This could be the type that throws rocks and hides their hands. Like they don't take accountability for shit. Like I think this is a whore. Whether a literal whore or just a figurative. Like I call everything a whore, so don't take that literally. I get this energy of somebody that is the burden, but they act like everybody else is the burden. Like throw rocks, hide their hands type. Now they come up as a fire sign. They don't have to be a fire sign. All right? But that's how they come up. How does this person feel about you? And you're not very fond of them? They feel like there's no messages. So they're acknowledging that there's no messages. All right. Some of you, they've been wanting to communicate, but they feel hopeless now because it's not been much or very little. Some of you, not at all. They're very hopeless about the communication. They're very hopeless about the communication. What is this person's future actions towards you? Thank you, Carrie. Appreciate that. Thanks, Lashane. What's this person's future actions? Not speaking. Some of you, if you're dealing with them, watch out that they're not some massive liar. You can't trust anything they say. Some of this person may have they're going to make a decision to not come forward, not speak, to be less communicative or not communicative at all. I'm telling you. How do they feel about you? How do they see you? How do they see you, Gemini? I'm trying to get more of a scope of what's going on. The Emperor. This could be somebody you work with. If not, somebody they watch you. They watch you. If you don't, somebody they think that you're going to speak to them. They think you're at a crossroads whether you want to move forward with them or not, or still deal with them or not. Something like that. Some of you, if they're not around you, I think they watch you. In my personal opinion, I think they watch you. Whether at work, if you work with them, or if you don't work with them, the way they watch you online. I don't know, I keep getting work messages. Fuck is this? Fuck. I can't deal with these reads today. They're very wishy-washy. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. What's the outcome for these two? I think personally that you are not very fond of them and they're not messaging you. If they did something to you, they know they did that, and that's why they're not communicating. I guess they don't want either confrontation, or they don't want to address what they've done, what they did, or how they've been acting, or how they acted. Yeah, you're cutting somebody out and walking away. It's one story. One story here today. And their future actions as deciding they're not going to try to speak or communicate. I think they watch you personally. What's the outcome? Did I already do that? I can't remember. What's the outcome? No commitment. And some of you, if you know, it's probably best you don't deal with this anymore, because if you do, more heartbreak will happen as a result of you still dealing with it. Some of you, it's just, it could be a triangle thing and that's coming to a close, or it needs to be at a close. I don't get it being the outcome you want with this person, all right? At some point, they may become involved elsewhere, or you will, all right, with somebody else. What do you want from me? Why do I do laundry? Why do I like the cheese? So wait, some of you don't even know what they want from you. You never knew their intentions. You never felt like you knew their intentions. Because I got Billie Eilish in my head. I personally like the new Billie Eilish, I'm going to eat that girl for lunch. And I'm like, that's more like it. Not this, when we fall asleep, I'm a hoe and all this stuff. I ain't got time for that. See what I'm saying? But what do you want from me? Why do I like cheese? Why do I do laundry? Why am I a hoe? Why are you scared of me? Why is my coochie hairy? So some of you don't know what they want from you. You don't know what their intentions are. I like the new Billie Eilish personally. I know it's Eilish, but I call her Eyelash. I like the new era of, I don't like, even though I like the dark imagery of the last one, I'm like, this one's more catchy. So, all right. Okay. But I always really considered her like a Marilyn Manson knockoff. All right. Want to be Marilyn Manson, but with a pop edge. I'm like, don't do that. Only Manson can do Manson, all right? Go watch the music video she did in the past, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right. Let's go to Cancer now. Yeah, this is May the Moon. How you know? I got all the flavors, really. Okay, here we go. Okay. My luck is Billie Eilish will come across this video and feel insulted. I'm sorry, Billie Eilish. Look, I don't talk about celebrities because they probably watch. in secret. They just like y'all want to know about y'all's boyfriends and girlfriends. I'm sure they do too. You know, so. Okay, we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. The devil. Are you doing a Capricorn or? Let's see. Okay, we go. I know Billy Eilish is a male. Or sorry, a female. Stop playing. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's go to Cancer now. Cancer. What is your message for love? What's predict Cancer's love situation for the rest of the month? For all of July of 2024. BABYMAMA. This goes. Some of you watch out for. Some of you may hear about somebody having a baby. Hopefully not yourself. Or are you giving someone a child? I don't know. So I don't know. But that just popped up in my head. That's not the tarot saying that. So don't take it. All right. Justice card. Okay. The devil came out again. They came out for a reason. There's somebody that's obsessed with reconciling with you. They're obsessed with balancing the scales again. All right. Somebody's an Aries, Taurus, or a Capricorn, or a Libra that feels this way about you, all right? Some of you are obsessed with reconciling with someone, and I feel like they're also obsessed. How does this person feel about you? King of Cups reversed. It's telling me they feel like it's going slow. They feel like you've closed off emotionally, and they're obsessed with like working things out or reconciling. I even get some of you an apology coming, all right? What is this person's future actions toward Cancer? I think they're going to try to stay not doing nothing, but they're just going to think about it. They're definitely thinking about it. You know what I'm kind of getting a theme of today? And it came out for OnlyFans. I think it was OnlyFans that was doing this, but I get this energy of blaming. This has been a theme for a while for a lot of signs. And I know a lot of my because my subscribers are, innocent and wonderful. And they shit rainbows and they shit Skittles. And they poop Twizzler roach. So surely they wouldn't be the culprits in these situations. Because, y'all are perfect. You know how like in your mama's eyes or your daddy's eyes, you're just perfect? You could be a mass murderer or mass unaliver and you're still perfect to them. See, that's how I feel about y'all. I have a filter, rose-colored filter. And y'all surely wouldn't be doing things. So I'm just joking, okay? What I feel is there's this energy here of people that you think are, I'm going to try to say it the best way I can. There's energy here of people that you feel that did you wrong. They're also thinking you did them wrong or like they're blaming you. What does that tell you? That tells you that they don't take accountability if you know they are the culprit. And I've been getting this a lot for a lot of the signs for, you see what I'm saying? And I get some of you, you know what's so weird about your individual? They know they are the culprit, but they're kind of delusional where they think, well, I was the one that was done like this by Cancer or something. So I feel like they're kind of taking a dual approach. Or is it a Gemini? Or is it just somebody that, somebody may have a mental problem or an emotional problem or like, oh, God, I don't know. I don't know. They come off like an air sign. They don't have to be that, but that's, what? Because that keeps repeating it. You know what's so funny? They're obsessed with reconciling or making things right with you. But there's sometimes in their head they think that they're the victim or they were the one done wrong, but we clearly know who the culprit was, correct? Yes. How would they know who this bitch is? How would they know who it is that it's talking about? Seven of Swords, Empress reverse. They sabotaged you. You feel it's the one that sabotaged you too. They sabotaged all the growth y'all two hoes could have had, right? You feel like they kind of gave up before anything could really be had with it. If that makes any. I'm not connected to these reads today. I'm sorry if they don't connect. I know y'all wait for me to do these reads, And I'm sorry if I'm disappointing you, but I don't feel very connected to the reads. I don't today. So if they don't make sense, just know I don't feel like they made sense either. All right. What's the outcome for these two? Star reversed and Two of Swords. A lack of healing due to somebody still being indecisive or not making a choice, whether a choice to commit or to go in this. Some of your choice between two people, who knows? All right. But a lack of healing due to a lack of a choice being made. What that choice is, I think you'll know what your situation is. All right. So I'll leave it open to how you interpret it. So that's what I'm going to say. But I'll tell you this. What the main situation, the main story I get from the read is somebody's obsessed with reconciling things with you. All right. But it's like they go back and forth on, like they know they know they were in the wrong, but there's times they kind of convince themselves that they were done wrong. They play the victim sometimes, but also know at the same time they owe you an apology, which makes no sense. That tells me they don't know, like they're dual. They're too dual. Like Gemini, fake Gemini bullshit. I'm not saying they're a Gemini, but that gives me very Gemini energy, that duality. So who gives a fuck? Let's go to a Leo now. Let's go to Leo now. All right. Predict what's going to happen with Leo for the rest of July, all and the rest of July. Well, thank you. Some Marvin Gaye, some Luther Vandross, a little Anita. We'll definitely set this party off right. Gotta be. Well. Why am I singing from College Dropout Kanye, circa 2004 or 5, 3, something like that, when Kanye was normal? I don't know if they like slow songs or if you hear oldie type slow songs, something that I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. I'll just say it. I don't know. I don't know. What's coming up for Leo? Okay. What's coming up for Leo? Why are you not shuffling? Why are you not shuffling? Okay, here you go. World reversed. Unfinished business between you and, you know what's crazy? You know what's strange about you? You know what really is strange about you? Why does this keep coming out? Is everybody fucking mad today? Is everybody the victim today? Everybody is pointing fingers at everybody today in today's reads. What is going on? Let's have a moment of silence for all the victims out there in my subscriber base, because apparently there's a victim mentality that is spreading worldwide. It's an epidemic or a pandemic. Lord, let's have a moment of silence. The blood of Jesus is against these people, because what is going on up in this motherfucker? You see what I'm saying? What is going on? You know what's really strange about you, though? The world reversed. There's unfinished business between you and someone, but you're okay with it being unfinished at the same time. Like, I don't feel like you're sitting there on pins and needles waiting to reconcile it or to get the business unfinished. It's like, it lingers, but you're able to move on with your life at the same time. Does that make any sense? I ain't connecting to these reads. But some of you are very desperate for a relationship. 9 of Pentacles reversed. So clearly, if you're in a relationship, this ain't for you. You may have bitter feelings about whoever this is. This keeps coming out. I'm sorry. It's not repeating for no reason. But I find it really strange that even though you have unfinished business with someone and you may not have the most fond of feelings about them, it's almost like, but you're not letting it rule your life. But yeah, it lingers. It's there. It lingers there. It's like a little cloud above you, a dark cloud. But it's not like you're sitting there whining and rolling all over the floor and going to church and, getting the tongues and all this stuff to get rid of the demon of, whatever. It's like you're just kind of dealing with it. But you do, like, it's like almost like, that forgive, I can forgive you, but I don't forget it type. I'm not saying that's what you're feeling. It's like, I can't explain it. But I don't feel like your life depends on the fact that you have unfinished business with them. I feel like you're able to move forward, but there's a sense of unfinished business. All right. Let's see what they do. Okay, here we go. What is this person's future actions toward Leo? This unfinished business person. They're all go. Oh my motherfucking. Oh my God. 9 of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. Is today's overall theme blame game? Why does that keep repeating? You know what that tells me? You got a lot of mad people out there that feels like their Cheerios were pissed in. They feel like a wounded person. What does that tell me? That you're both like blaming each other. Okay, I'm telling you, it's repeating. And you can't make this shit up. I'll try to, because I'll try to do another read to see if the energy changes. But this is what's really being, but you know what, I'll say this. I think you're more moved on it. I personally think you're more moved on from this than they are. Like, yeah, you have this unfinished business with this person, but I don't feel like you're like sitting there crying 24/7 about it or really being super in the dumps about it. It's like, yeah, you're able to move on with your life, but there's still this lingering sense of unfinished business between you and this person. All right. And what I find strange is I ask how they feel. They feel like the wounded person. So they may feel wounded by this too. It's almost, see what I'm saying? What a 9 of Wands. They still want you. They feel out of control. Like, I think they have emotions. They just feel out of control of this. Because really what they want with you so bad is a relationship. But now you're closed off kind of. They're kind of closing off. But they desire a relationship with you. The feeling for you is the 4 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and Emperor reversed. They kind of feel out of control of it. Somebody's an Aries or a Taurus. I also got Sagittarius here and air sign. All right. And fire, which is Aries. All right. I'm still going to say what I feel. I think they're more upset about this than you are. Do you still hold on to it? Yeah. Does it still linger in your energy? Yes. But like I said, I don't feel like you're like all bent out of shape, rolling around the floor, crying, in the fetal position in a corner somewhere. No. I think this person still wants a relationship with you. I don't even think. There's no thinking at Taurus Tarot. I know they want a relationship with you still. How does this person view you? You know what's so funny? They think you're getting over them, but they also feel like you're waiting in the wing for them. Waiting in the wing. I don't know if that's the right way to. They think you're on hold for them, which is kind of arrogant. But then there's times where they think, well, maybe they moved on. How do you see them? Star reversed. You still feel like they haven't healed from this, and you're right. You're right. Some of them are at a physical distance from you, or you just feel like they're trying to move forward, but you feel like they're still not moving on from you. You're right. You're right. What's the outcome between these two? Lovers. I don't think it's over. It's repeating. Can we just say, look, we're just going to do it. Look at your outcome with each other. Look, you can't make this shit up. You can't. There will be a new beginning between you two, and you two are going to get back to that point where you two used to be, like where it feels like new love again, like a new beginning. But I also feel like it's going to be like a renewal with each other. I don't think this is over. So this is your story, and you resonate with a lot of it or all of it. Here's your outcome. So your snapshot of energy right now is saying you'll have a new start with this person, and it's going to be an emotional new start. It's going to be that reconnection all right, that you both clearly want to some degree, all right? So there you go. Let's go to Virgo. I do remember Rita the cat. Rita the cat was wilding out, wasn't she? She needs to go sit there and Rita the cat has always got a smart ass mouth. Every time I see Rita the cat, she's saying something smart. I'm a whore, I'm fat, I'm ugly, out of shape, stupid hoe, unimportant, unattractive, unemployed. Rita the cat talks a lot of shit. I don't see her today, but she talks mad shit. For a feline, don't she? All right? Oh, furry furball freak. That bitch talk mad shit, don't she? You know what I'm saying? Talk mad shit. Okay. And I still want somebody to come up off that ransom money and rescue that cat. All right? Okay. Somebody needs to come up off that ransom money and rescue that poor cat. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, let's go to Virgo. Thanks, Laura Liberty, for that 10. Thank you so much. Thank you. Don't ask me to do something again. What was said, it was said. All right? Let's go to Virgo now. What about you not ask me that again? All right? There's no again at Tyler's Tarot. I did it. What was said in the Gemini read was said. Don't ask me to go back to it. All right? Okay. Let's go to Virgo now. Let's go to Virgo now. Virgo, what is coming up for you for the rest of July in love? So let's do this. Chariot reverse. Some of you, a car issue or a car problem could transpire. Hopefully not. Or travel delays for some of you. So something came to a halt, but now you're going into a new phase where you have more options in love. So if you left something or you're on the verge of leaving something, more options are waiting to be had for you. Some of you also may be in confusion why something came to a halt, like not feeling like you don't know all the clarity as to what was going on with that. Let's see. 7 of Swords. Okay. Got the Chariot reversed. You're still horny for this person. That's the funny thing. You may even like jerk your dick or even finger your pussy for this person still. Don't tell me to not be disgusting because it's right here. Fuck, it looks like Reading Rainbow or PBS or Arthur. What is this? DW Arthur? What is this? Dora the motherfucking Explorer? No. This ain't Nickelodeon. This ain't the Disney Channel. This is Tyler's Tarot, all right? Or PBS. Public broadcasting station. We don't do that. All right. I'll show you a public broadcast, but it ain't gonna be of that type of childishness with PBS and Teletubbies. No, on here we talk about pussies, dicks, bitches, whores, all that stuff. All right. That is what we do on this channel. What I get is something came to a halt or is at a halt between you and this person. All right. You still think about them sexually? Some of it was something sexual, but then it came to a halt. If it wasn't that, it's just that it came to a halt, but you still feel a horniness about them. Why is that? Some of you, okay, 7 of Cups. Why is 7 of Cups here? Something's like not getting that new start or getting off the ground with somebody is what it's telling me. What is 7 of Cups? Knight of Cups reversed. Some of you still are in confusion about the situation. Like you may wonder what they wanted. Some of you wonder why they didn't express anything or what they wanted, something like that. You may have felt like you didn't get an explanation or you're not getting one. At least we got at least this story is a little different than the rest of them. I'll give it that. Why the 7 of Swords? Is this person a cheater type, a player type? Upright, yes, reverse, no. Yes, they are. They kept you going in circles because they couldn't put that pussy away or that dick, right? I think they're a two-timer, personally. See, some of you are going to have your own explanation as to what you think happened. I think the person personally can't stay loyal, or they're like a cheater a cheater disloyal type. And for you ones that sit here and say this, well, if they have a wife or husband, that's your goddamn problem for even getting involved in it. So don't sit and tell me, oh, well, no, actually, the other person is somebody. That's your problem. How can they cheat on you? How are they cheating on you if that's their wife or husband? You need to explain that to me right now. Now, if you know that's not your story, then I would just say this person's not loyal. They don't keep their stuff put away. I don't feel like they're very honest. So don't take the whole husband-wife storyline. I don't think that's for everybody, but I feel like there's a smart ass out there going to say, well, yeah, they got it. No, don't tell me what they got. So I'm saying, now, if you know that has nothing to do with you, that whole them being involved in stuff, I'm going to say this story because the main story I get is this. Something's at a halt. You may think about this person sexually still or whatnot, but it's at a halt and you're confused about the situation, or you don't know, like you feel like you have no explanation as to what they wanted, like why they're not offering anything. And they may I feel like this person may have other options, or they're disloyal. All right. And you think sexually about it still is what I get. Are you have an attraction to this person? All right. What's this person's future actions? Some of you, it's Aries, Taurus. Some of you are a water sign. Let's see. What is this person's future actions? Nine of Cups and Page of Cups reverse. I don't get them doing much. I don't get no apologies, no explanations. I get them just sitting there being kind of arrogant, doing their own thing. How do they feel about Virgo? That's the question. Feather, you're funny, Feather. Don't be fooled by their demeanor. I don't know if you watch this person or if you just have an experience with them being kind of aloof or whatnot. Their feelings for you is kind of strange, though. Three of Swords and Two of Pentacles reversed. There is pain they have over this, like feelings they have. They feel like they need to drop it and just move on. So don't be fooled that thinking that they walked away unscathed. They're not unscathed like you think. It may make sense with this reading. It's all over the place. What's the outcome for these two? That's really strange. This is my card of reconciling. This is my card of apologies. Five of Swords reverse. Queen of Wands. I mean, it's a fire sign. I get you two working this out. Or I get somebody like owning up or like making things right. So do I think you're done with them fully? No. I think that at some point it's made right, or the scales get balanced to some degree. Could be a Libra for me to say it like that. All right. Could be any sign, really. They're all here. But something that's at a halt right now may not be fully at a halt in the future is what I'm getting. All right. So let's go to Libra. I just got in my head. They're still attracted to you too. Or they still have a passion for you. Let's go to Libra. Actually, before I go to Libra, I'm going to take a quick little breather. Is that okay? Is that okay? Because I have to come to y'all for permission for shit. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go. For Libra, what's coming up for Libra in love for the rest of July? For all and the rest of July. For all of July of 2024. Let me get my 5-hour energy. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. 8 of Cups reversed. There's somebody that you're not walking away from, whether you're with them still or not. I get you're unable to walk away from this emotionally.
You already know.
My playback is still playing. Here's the problem, Libra, though. Here's the problem. You're unable to walk away from it. And there's a part of you that knows that this doesn't need to repeat. And there's also a part of you that feels kind of wounded by this situation with the 9 of Wands. And I think that some of you don't even trust whoever this is. What you lost trust in, I don't know. But in some shape, form, or fashion, there's no trust you have toward the person. I'm going to ask what they're going to do, but it's really strange that you can't walk away from something that you don't have trust in. And you even tell yourself that you don't even want to repeat it, but you just can't get rid of it emotionally. You emotionally can't detach from it. It's still in your energy with 8 of Cups reversed. Now, some of that can indicate somebody coming back or sticking with you, whatever the case may be. But let's see. How does this person feel about you? 2 of Swords. They're kind of trying to ignore the situation. Some of you, they have choices. If not, they're just ignoring it. What are they ignoring? The 2 of Swords. What is that? They're ignoring their emotions. Wow. Okay. So they chose to close off. Some it's a water sign or a Libra. This is my card of Libra right here, 2 of Swords. You know, Libra is known for their indecisive behavior. 2 of Swords always represents Libra to me. They don't have to be. I think this person's choosing to ignore their emotions for you right now. Like, is it there? Yes. But they choose to ignore it. Some of you, there's going to be some messages like back and forth or travels for some of you. I don't know what that means, but anyways. What is this person's future actions towards you? Nothing. They're just going to sit and not do shit, basically. Why the 9 of Pentacles reversed? They think that they're releasing you. That, like, they feel like they want to get away from this toxic thing. So they see this as toxic. Like, what's going to stop them from making any moves towards you in the future is like going, I don't want this toxic thing. I don't even want to do nothing toward Libra. Why does this person think it's toxic? Magician reversed. Hangman reversed. They feel like there's a lot of manipulation or games being played. How does this person see you? How does this person see you? They see you not doing anything. Not a sword reversed. Hierophant. Okay, I felt the need to tell you, they know you want commitment. I don't know what that means to you. If some of you wondered if you made your point, or if some of you wonder if you wonder if you made it clear what you wanted, you really did. They know what you want. So what does that tell you? If this is making sense to you, if they know you want commitment and they were not offering it, what does that tell you? Like, they see you not doing nothing, they know you want commitment. What does that mean? So what is that trying to say? In the past, they were ignoring your attempts for commitment with them, or whatever the case may be. That's what that tells me. I don't know if I'm right or not. I don't know what that's supposed to be saying, but that kind of what it kind of leans toward. And then if it is them, 2 of Swords, they're still not going to make that choice for commitment if that's what you're coming here for, or if you're coming to listen to this for. How do you view them? I already asked, but let me see. How else do you view them? Some of you see this person as somebody you don't trust. Some of you cross watchers, your Libra knows you don't trust them. That's why they're not doing nothing, all right, for the cross watchers. But some of you, you see this as somebody that you think negatively about, and their actions or behavior before makes you realize you can't trust them or you don't trust them. So I don't know what they did or whatever the case may be. But it's telling me you can't walk away from this emotionally, but you already know you don't want to keep repeating it and you don't trust them. Because I think for some of you, if they even tried to come forward in a certain way, you wouldn't be able to trust them again. Or you'd have a hard time letting your guard down toward them a second time or a third time. How many times you dealt with them, I don't know. All right. What's the outcome between these two? Star card and Eight of Swords. You will heal from this. This will be somebody that pops up in your mind every now and then, but you will heal. I get you go back and forth on. Sometimes you feel like you're letting it go, but then there's other times it's in your energy strong. So are you being triggered, or is it just something you just can't get out of your energy? For the ones that keep saying, "Where's your Cybertruck?" I'll show you when I get done with Pisces. I'll go out there and show you. You know, I'll never miss a chance to show you it. All right. It is a attention. It gets more attention than me. Goddamn truck. So that's what I get from that. Some of you, I just got in my head, down the line, they'll realize you were an opportunity. They're going to end up with somebody more shitty or shitty period, and they'll look back at you and realize what they lost. But by then it's too late because you'll either be involved or in another phase of your life. So I just got in my head. I could be wrong, but that's what I kind of get. But it literally says they know you want commitment. So what does that tell you? That if they know that's what you want, why are they not offering it? Are they non-committal? Or were they playing games? Were they ignoring their emotions like it's telling me? So I'm saying? So, okay. Let's go to Scorpio now. I know it's the biggest windshield ever put on a car. It's got 2 records the Cybertruck has. First record is it's got the biggest windshield ever in a massive produced car. Then the second record is it has steer-by-wire, which is what airplanes use. Steer-by-wire. First vehicle to have steer-by-wire in yeah, so it's 2 records. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Scorpio. Let's go to Scorpio. Let's go to Scorpio. Yep, 16 speakers in the car. The sound is amazing. You feel like you're enveloped in the music. It's crazy. 16 speakers are on the whole entire car. All right, here we go. And a speaker on the outside, too, for when you want to yell at a bitch. Like I had to that one time, leaning against my Model 3. She was leaning against it. I got on and my car said, somebody's messing with your car. It came up with a notification, right? I got on the app, and I saw her like leaning against it, talking to somebody. I got on that microphone. I said, "Get the fuck off my car." This bitch dropped 3 feet in the air. I wish I had that on recording. I'm like, "Get the fuck off my car." And she jumped 3 feet in the air. All right. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Oh, thank you, China B. All right, let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio, what is coming up for you for July 2024? Okay, here we go. Actually, I'm probably one of the only tarot readers that never has fucked a subscriber. I'm not saying I never will, but I know some personally, and they dip into their subscriber base to date. And I just never really, okay. Are you becoming single or are you single, Scorpio? Some of you are becoming single or you're single from a situation, all right? Or some of you just single, all right? Is this King of Cups you or somebody else? You upright, reverse somebody else. You. You're attracting love just by being, you're about to end up in a relationship or I get you falling in love. For you ones that are single, you have love coming in. For you ones that are single, you have love coming in. Some of you that are single from a situation, you're about to attract something whole ass new person. That's what I kind of get. I'm leaning more toward new. It's almost like, and I also get an increase in your money, or some of you making more money. Some of you are better without a relationship because you do better money-wise and career. You're more focused. Yes, you're correct, right? You're more focused. Hello from the other side. Is that a message for your father or your mother's here? Hello from the other side. Maybe you're going to get a call from somebody. I'm going to see who you're going to get a call from. Why would I get that? I always get a lot of Adele songs. Unless somebody's father or mother wants to. Your mother's talking about, did your mother wear a bra? Yep, that's your mother. Your mother's telling me about a bra. She actually has, you have her old bra, correct? Your mother's bra? Yep, that's your mother. You have your grandmother's pie recipe. Yep, that's your grandmother. She's right here. She's saying hello from the other side. Okay, enough. All right. But you're going to get a call from somebody. Who are they going to get a call from? Describe the person they're going to get a call from. I don't know why I got that. Let's pull 3 cards on that. The one that was in a triangle, they had another option. Yeah, they definitely had other options. Could have been somebody you worked with, or if it had nothing to do with work, I feel like they were not cooperating because they were involved. They couldn't cooperate fully because they were involved. That hoe gonna call you. You had a fallout either because they were involved, or it's other involvement caused the fallout of you two, or it caused you two not to come together fully. So listen to the story. So I'm saying, some of you a water or earth sign. So you're going to get a call. Why is this person going to call? See, you know why I don't like this person that's going to call you? Please tell me when this comes true. Give me feedback from when this comes true. All right. Look back at this. They're calling you because their life's a fucking wreck. Their life sucks. They could have a fallout with somebody else trying to come back your way. Some of you, they're having job issues too, or issues with their home situation. I don't know why I'm getting all these weird ass messages. I'm going to go back to the main message in a second, but there's something that needs to be addressed. Let's get back to the main, to the first story. So some of you that are single, I get you being that way, but then love's coming in big time, all right, with a water sign or a Gemini in the future. There is a big love thing coming up for you. Is this new, upright, old, reversed? New. I knew it was new. Thank you, Mia. I sure did. Ain't that crazy that came true? And you thought I was crazy when I predicted that for you. And look, I can channel. I'm a professional, people, all right? Did your grandfather wear whitey tighties? Yep, that's your grandfather. Okay, enough of that. Stop. I will say for you ones that are single, get ready for a love. And it looks big. If you think that you ain't gonna fall in love anytime soon, or fall for somebody else or a new person, if you're saying, no, I ain't gonna happen, watch this space, like my English friend used to say, watch this space. Or that she still says, watch this space. No, I'm waiting on one in particular. Wait on what? There's no waiting on people at Taurus Tarot. You need to focus on new. That's your goddamn problem. You're too focused on what didn't work. Don't say a goddamn thing to me. See what I'm saying? There's no saying things to me at Taurus Tarot. Y'all need to focus on new. How will they know who the new person is? I love the UK. You're not going to like this. You are not going to like this. The new person is somebody that I don't think they have a lot of money or they're having money issues. And I think they're freshly either one, out of a marriage, or two, they can even say something like they lost money from their last relationship. If it's not that, they're out of something else, but they're like having money problems. So don't take it literally. But along those lines is what the new person, you'll know it's the one I predicted if they have those scenarios going on. So if you're looking for some big baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala, how do you say it? Then that may not be the one for you, but there is somebody coming. But I still get you getting a call out of the blue by somebody that's having issues in their own life. Could even be with another connection or their job or their home situation. They're going to call you. It's the one that was in a triangle, or they had another option, and then maybe they didn't choose you or they were not prioritizing you. And I think they may come forward trying to call you, trying to get back into your good graces, something like that, all right? A lot of messages here for you, Scorpio. But then you got this big new love coming in, but I don't think they match all the criteria that you're wanting, but they could be good, all right? That song, I love that song. When that hit the internet back in 2015, 16, I knew that was going to be a hit. I love that song. And I like the fact that she used the black guy for the video. I'm like, not many white women artists use black folks in their videos as their love interest. I'm like, that's some shit right there. See what I'm saying? You wouldn't see no Taylor or Swiftita doing that, or Ariana. Well, Ariana, I can see Ariana do that. She's Spanish, ain't she, or something? I forget. But yeah, that was like I love that. I love that video and that song. I gotta stop talking. It's the 5. Look, it's the 5-hour energy. It's the 5-hour energy. Just go along with it. Just go along with it. Who gives a fuck, right? I call her Taylorda. Look, I'm a big Spotify listener, right? And one day I load on the Spotify a couple months back, I think about and I seen that Taylorda put out another album. Bitch, you just put out an album 11 months before that. I'm tired of hearing that white girl music. Thought I don't listen to it. No, but they play it everywhere. You can't go nowhere without hearing Taylorda. I'm tired of Taylorda. I'm sick of it. All right. Okay, let's go to Sagittarius. What was it? The Dead Poets Society or something? And my thing is, I ain't got time for that. I don't. Like, I'm gonna need people to be more. I need more music to chart the charts, other than that type of shit. All right, I don't care about listening to Dead Poets Society or whatever it is. Okay, let's go to. You know what bothers me when people call me Taylor? Like, I can't count how many times I've walked into a dental office or a doctor's office or some random place, and I say, "My name is Tyler." I go, "Okay, Taylor." Oh, want to hear it? Here it goes. Sometimes I feel like everybody is a hairy baby, and I'm the monster on the hill. Let me stop talking because they're going to be so mad at me. Sagittarius, we ain't even started your read yet. And Jason, I don't know if you're I don't know who's time stamping. What I will say is, can y'all, whoever time stamps, can you please cut out the talking, please? Time stamp where the talking stops. But there is one line in that song that resonates with me now. You know the part in the song where I give her credit for this. When my depression works the graveyard shift, all of the people I ghosted stand there in the room. That happened to me. This is when I'm drunk. I'm like, damn, I did ghost that bitch. Oh my God. That was so unlike anything else. Like, and I'm like, wait, I started having flashbacks of the folks I ghosted. Like, that was kind of wrong, but it's like, you know what? I was being done wrong. So I'm saying, who gives a fuck? Because all the people I ghosted was standing there in the room too. Because that's when I'm drunk and I get in that depressed state. I'm like, damn, that was kind of wrong. I could have at least gave an explanation. But okay, let's go to Sagittarius. Enough about me. Sorry about that. Let's go to Sagittarius now. Please. Those pillows actually came with the couch. I did not choose those. Those came with the couch. So here we go. All right, Sagittarius starts at 1 hour and 18 minutes and 15 seconds. What's coming up for Sagittarius for July of 2024? Thanks, Stormy Storm, for the 5. Thank you so much. I'm working late because I'm a singer. That song is catchy, all right? Who gives a fuck about espresso? All right. Okay. There's a person that's been wanting to come back your way. You wanted them to come back too, and they will. And I think it's going to be a relief that you hear from this whore. Yes! Used to give this a lot of thought. I think you still somewhat do. I think I get somebody coming their ass back around, and you wanted to hear from them. They've been wanting to hear from you. It's somebody you've been on a break from. The communication stopped, and this bitch is popping up. Let's see how you would know who this is. I think you already know who it is, but let's just see. How would Sagittarius know who this is that's popping up like a bad case of herpes? Ace of Cups. Well, you had a love connection with them, that's for sure. You either were committed to them or you two got close to commitment or possibility of it. Look. Ace of Cups, 9 of Pentacles reversed. Some of this person also has money issues. They're a spendaholic or they got money problems. I don't know if you know that or not. Now, they do have a triangle card. It could have been a triangle. Doesn't have to be, but 3 of Pentacles reversed can indicate that. You knew they had emotions for you. You knew it. I don't know if they told you or you just felt it. And you're right. They did. They did have emotions for you. You either were committed to them or it got close to being that. So you're either a part of 2 different scenarios. Either you were committed to them or almost got there. Like it felt like it was getting so close you could touch it. Earth sign, water sign, some of you air. That person's going to pop up. How else will they know who this is? Hermit card. Could be a Virgo. You think they're not over it. They give off a vibe like they're over it, but they're not truly over it. Like if you were to observe them online or if you just kind of feel the energy, you think, well, maybe they're over it. No, they're not. Nope. I think it's somebody that has money issues, whether you know that or not. Or they spend too much, or they suck at money management, or their money fucking sucks. I don't care how it looks like they're doing, good or doing, or bad or doing. Money sucks. Or they're bad at managing it. Could even have issues with a job, whether they've told you or not. I don't know. Or what they do for work. Don't yikes. Sorry. I thought that was, sorry. 1 second. So why is this? Okay, so why are the 5 of Pentacles reversed? Damn, I'm surprised this bitch ain't popped up already. They've been waiting to do something. Some of them are waiting on you to do something, but if you don't, they will eventually. They cannot stop thinking about the fact of coming back to you. Tina, long time no see. Thank you for that. Thank you. I love my mug set you got me, my alcohol set. I love it. Thank you. Five of 4 of Swords reversed. They're going to reveal their feelings and shit. What are they revealing? They're going to actually, you're going to get it. You know what's going to happen? I get full transparency. Let me explain something. Not just feelings. It goes deeper than that. They're going to tell you why they were playing games, the games they were playing. They're going to be transparent. You know what I kind of get a vibe of? They know they have to come correct or don't come at all. Does that make sense with you or not? Because I think it does. There's no interest thing at Tyler's Tarot, Spicy Pineapple. I'm just playing. I know you're good. I'm just playing. I love panda bears. Me and the panda bear got a lot in common. We're both big bitches that like to eat and be left alone. All right? Big, and we're both black and white. So that's what me and them hoes got in common. You know what? Watch out for a full transparency. You may get more than what you bargained for with this bitch. And by that, I mean more than what they were saying before. More than what they were. I get, you know what? It's almost like a vibe of if they know they're going to come around, they know they got to come correct or don't come at all. Does that make sense for any of you bitches out there? I'm just playing, Spicy Pineapple. Look, you're not on the spot. I'm just playing. I know you don't mean nothing by it. Full transparency. And you know what? I think they've been wanting to be transparent. This is somebody coming around with a purpose, not coming around to waste time. It's like they got a lot more to say than what you think. I get them giving you an explanation as to the games they were playing, why they were doing certain things, why they acted a certain way. I get them telling their feelings. All right. I want a panda bear. I think they're so fucking cute. Or either a koala. They are so damn cute. Them bitches. What's the outcome for these two? Forgiveness. Like, I get reconciliation energy. Kind of make sure that they've changed their ways, that they're not just, but other than that, I get somebody, I get forgiveness. Are you trolling today? You just sound like a panda bear. Talk to that hand, Spicy Pineapple. You're clearly trying to get attention today. Everybody say, hey, Spicy Pineapple, because Spicy Pineapple needs attention. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'll let you slide, Spicy Pineapple, all right? Okay, here we go. Apparently, Spicy Pineapple feel like she doesn't, she doesn't go here, but she wants to go here, apparently. All right, let's see, here we go. I'd love to go. I don't even need a passport to go to Puerto Rico, do I? I'd love to. I think they speak English over there, so I probably would fare better over there than I would in the, because I think they do speak English and Spanish. So I think, who gives a fuck? All right, let's go to Capricorn now. Papa don't preach. Some of your father doesn't approve of who you were with or your choices in lovers. The time my father's not alive. He died in World War I back in. I don't care. I do, and that's kind of insensitive. I'm not meaning it that way. I'm just saying something about your papa don't preach. What in the Madonna? What in the Kelly Osbourne? She did a cover of it. What in the hell's going on with that? Some of your father doesn't approve of something. All right, I don't know what that means. I'll just leave it at that. Tarot's not saying that. Could be for Sagittarius or Capricorn, some lunar rising, but I don't know why I would get such a random phrase, a random song. Here we go. Let's go to Capricorn. Be careful of pregnancies. Some of you may hear news of a pregnancy around you. All right. Okay. Oh yeah. You are so full of shit. Now I pulled the outcome for Sagittarius. It was a 3 of Swords reversed, and that means forgiveness or getting over heartbreak. Folks, when you listen to me, I met her once. She was not friendly at all. So don't walk up to her ass or she'll look at you like you're a bug on the bottom of her shoe. All right, here we go. And she's very short. All right, let's go to Capricorn now. I'll never walk up to that bitch again if I ever see her. All right, here we go. I saw her at the Flamingo. I saw New York too. Tiffany Pollard, RuPaul was there. I saw Carrot Top once at a restaurant in Vegas. All right, here we go. Let's go. Every time I go to the strip, I see celebrities. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Let's go to Capricorn. Let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, what's coming up for you in July of 2024? If you're expecting an apology, I don't get that happening. I even get no communication. All right. I seen Adele in like 5 feet in front of me. It was crazy. Yeah, I don't get that really. No. If you have somebody on your mind that you're wanting either an apology, somebody that's also just communication in general. That person is not going to become some of you. There is no miracle that's going to happen with that person. If that's like some of you are expecting, like I'm not saying you're expecting it, but I don't get a miracle happen with this bitch. I feel like this person's very stuck in their ways, kind of flighty. And some of you are younger than you, literally, or they're just somebody that's not on your level emotionally. All right. And I feel like, how does this person feel about you? It's a fire or water sign. Strength card. Oh, so they do want to do something, but they're just holding back. They're holding back. If you're expecting them to make a decision, they're not going to make it. Some of you, I feel like this person's also toying with you. They don't make a decision purposely. They hold back. They make you feel like you're not even being acknowledged. Why would you want somebody like that? Why would you want somebody like that? But then again, if you're like me, you like the ones that kind of give you a little bit of a chase, right? But I think that they're like this big joke. Like, not only are they holding back for the rest of July, but I think that they do stuff purposely. Like, I feel like they're holding back with a purpose, like to ignore you, to make you feel ignored. Why are they doing that? The Lovers. Do they have another person that they can't choose you over or something? Or are they dealing with other things? If not, I feel like the person's just honestly, I don't care what the explanation is. I feel like it's somebody that holds back purposely. They ignore the situation. They ignore any feels they have for you. I kind of get it like a game player or somebody that's not worth your time or your energy. What is their future? What is their future actions toward Capricorn? The Fool. Oh, that's really strange. I'm going to say something that sounds so ridiculous, but I'm going to say it. At some point, they're going to do some big move towards you. They could even try to make a decision about you at some point, right? And I still get them being attached to something or not able to be focused on you. And then, like, because I get a little two-timey energy from this person, to be real with you. To be totally real, I do get a two-timey feel. And at some point, they may try to prioritize you and like jump in it with you or come your way, but still not being loyal. I would watch this person. I don't know why I get that. They come up as kind of like skeezy. I don't know how to say it. How do they view you? That's really strange. They know, Capricorn, you're out of your mind. You know what? They do see you as commitment material. They also know you want commitment with them. What does that tell you? I just had to say this for another sign. I'm going to give you the same spell. What does that tell you? If they know you want commitment, but they're giving you all these obstacles and these challenges, then what does that tell you? They play games. They know what you want. And I don't even get them really taking accountability for anything that they've done or did, to be honest. Let's see. How do you see them? Ten of Cups reversed and five of, oh, so you've been expecting their return, or they're either to stick, you've either been expecting them to stick with you or to come around to you. I think you're right, but at some point they will do some type of big leap your way, but I would watch them. I feel like they're not loyal. So they may do something temporarily toward you that gives you like a glimmer of hope, but then I just don't feel like they have consistency. I also get an energy of somebody that's like, is not loyal. I'm gonna be real with you. What's the outcome? I told you, look, outcome is somebody coming back, sticking with this, and trying to work this out with you. But look, when this person returns or sticks with you or comes back your way, whatever it is, watch them, because I don't think that they're like a very loyal person. I feel like they have a very gutter type feel about them, or like unfaithful vibe. Like even if they try to do something towards you to, bring something your way, like, or to bring you what you want, I still feel like you have to watch them. So really, do you want somebody like that? All right. I don't know if that makes sense with anybody, but keep in mind, I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna do more reads. So if you don't make sense for these reads today, just give me time. I'll get the channel more updated with more reads, more variety. Okay, let's go to Aquarius. Happy birthday, Marie Hernandez. Okay, let's go to Aquarius. What is coming up for Aquarius in love for the rest of July? 7 of Wands reversed. 5 of Swords reversed, which keeps coming out for every sign. And Queen of Swords, which also keeps coming out for every sign. Now, you have somebody, okay, you've given up on something, right? And I think that as soon as you start to give up on it and you cut it out, that's when they want to make things right. There's somebody that you're bitter toward that you've stopped fighting for, or you pretty much gave up on the shit, basically, right? And I feel like, and you don't want the drama with them anymore, you don't want any of that, but I feel like at some point there, see, what is this person's future actions towards you? See, the reads are repeating today. That's strange. Somebody there could be blocked. Somebody's blocked, if not literal blocks. Like, there may be an issue with communication between you two. Some of you, they're trying to make a point. Some of you, they're going to try to make you think it's over by not speaking to you. Some of you, they're playing, oh, here we go again. Here we go again. I'm getting that message again that they could be acting bitter like you're bitter, even if they were the culprit or not. I get an energy of them feeling somewhat like a victim or bitter about it too. How does this person feel about Aquarius? Knight of Cups. Oh, those emotions there. There is emotions there. Some of this person definitely wants to work through things. They want to offer their emotions. They want to heal things. But I still get a vibe of them kind of playing victim too. And that keeps coming out for a lot of signs. It kind of went away for a few signs. Now it's back. Why is there feeling the Knight of Cups? Emperor. They want to get back control and stability of you two. They want to get back to where you two used to be, or where you were at. How does this person view you? They think you're avoiding them. Some of you, if they don't come forward and do something, it's because they think that you're done or avoiding them. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm getting a very specific story here. Some of you, this person knows you know all their either secrets, or they know that you don't really think very fondly of them, whether it's secrets or not. And I think they think you're done with them, or that you would avoid them if they try anything. Does that make any sense? Lord, I didn't connect to any of these reads today. It's literally telling me that they feel like you're avoiding them and that you know the truth. So what that tells me is the stuff that they've done, they know that you took account of that. And they may have a blockage like coming toward you because they're thinking like maybe you're avoiding them or that you're done. That's only what it's telling me. So I don't think that would apply to a cross watcher. You see them as a 10 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. Some of you feel like this person has commitment issues or issues committing. You may feel like they want to be single or independent or just commitment issues. You also see them as a burden. Okay. You see them as a burden. What's the outcome for these two? A new start. See, why does that keep doing that? The outcomes are always better than the damn read. You also have more money coming to you. Some of you, I get you making more money. Some of you, if you do self-employment, or if you're going to start a job or start a business, you're going to do good. Some of you, this is also where you work. If you work with someone, I get either a new job that's successful or your job that you're at, you're making more money. I even get promotions or get into like a boss status or more of a higher status. So it's addressing your money too. Now, in regards to you and this person, what I do get is a new start. And I'm going to say this, if you have a new start with this person, they may act better the second time around or the third time. How many times you ever have, I don't know. But they will act better the next time and more vulnerable. All right? If that makes any sense. But some of you, they think you're avoiding them or that you're done with them. I don't know how the hell you would make sense of that read. But if you did, then good for you. Let's go to Pisces now. There we go. All right, for Pisces, okay. So for Pisces, what is coming up for Pisces for the rest of July? For all and the rest of July. Yeah, I'll show you the truck after Pisces. I'll get done Pisces and I'll show you the truck for the ones that want to see it, that is. Okay, here we go. Because people were saying, let me see your truck, let me see your truck. Even though they've already seen it, they still, I guess they want to see it now. All right, here we go. Thing gets tons of attention. If you like attention, that's definitely the truck for you. You about to end up in a relationship with somebody. You're also going to be making way more money. Some of you money is going to be on the up and up for July. All right. I'm also getting a potential. Why is this 10 of Pentacles here? Let me see what this is talking about first. Single Pisces, it's calling you out on your inability to open up. Ace of Cups, then you got 9 of Wands. If you don't start opening up or being a little bit, having more faith in the universe and that the universe will send you somebody your way of that's decent, then it's not going to happen. Then it's not going to happen. How is the person coming toward them that may be on their mind toward this 10 of Pentacles? They are curious about it, but they're just stalking you instead of doing shit. Do they think about commitment with you? Yes, but they're stalking. Some of you, I feel like you're going into the future and attracting somebody new. How will they know who the new person is when it comes in? Or when they come in, I should say. Let's see. Moon card. Knight of Wands reversed. You're not going to like me. This person has an anxiety issue. They'll mention they have anxiety or a depression problem. Also, at first they come off like somebody that's just there for a good time, not a long time, but you whores turn into a long-term thing. Did you not hear what I just said? You know how you'll know who your person is? Like the big one, the big head honcho person. It doesn't start off like a traditional connection. Let me give an example, Pisces. Have you ever had a connection start where you go, oh, this could definitely be the one, and then it turns out fucking sour, right? And you go, fuck, how did I think that was going to be something? It's going to be the opposite for you. The person that you're going to be with long term is you actually start off going, oh, this is definitely not long term. This is definitely not that. And it could even start off sexual too, right? But then it leads to more. I think you're going to have an opposite situation with this one. So just remember I said that the long-term thing that's coming up for you is not something that starts off very traditional, or you even have a first impression of, okay, this is definitely not going to turn into anything, and then it actually does. And look out for a fire sign / water. For you ones that came to this read for somebody in particular, I do think this person's watching you and they're curious about commitment with you. How does this person feel for the ones that came for somebody they already know of? Emperor, 3 of Pentacles. They feel like they want to get on the same page with you. They're watching you. They're keeping tabs. I don't get them doing a whole lot, but they think about the idea of you two bitches being together. Like I think they do more thinking about it than they would do action about it. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Yes, you get it, don't you? I would say for you, Pisces, I'm going to predict long-term with someone in your future. And it feels newish to me, to be honest. All right? What else about this new person? They actually offer their feelings. They could be a workaholic or some businesswoman, businessman. I know we're not going on that again. We're not doing that. Y'all remember that? Oh, it just went there again. Have y'all still not met that person I've been predicting for years? Are you fucking serious with me? Sorry for the cuss. Well, you know I cuss. Who cares? Some of you, this is somebody coming in. I don't think it starts off like a traditional relationship. I don't believe that. I don't even think that you'll think it's going to be a relationship possible. And it actually turns into that. And it could start off sexual, to be honest with you. Oh, I just got my symbol in my head. On a Monday, I farted. And on Tuesday, I sharded. And by Wednesday, we broke up. Thursday, you paged me. And that enraged me. And by Friday, I fucked you up. That's my symbol of new. Oh, it's as if you know me better than I ever knew my. Yep, you about to have love coming in. It's something new. Listen to the story. I think you're listening. I hope so. As much as y'all complain about love, you better be listening to this shit. All right, just saying. I want to say there's still a person that watches you, keeps tabs. They don't do much, but they think about you two being a thing. I hate to hear that, R Truck. I hate to hear that. Oh, I hate to hear that. Don't make me get all emotional. Hello, Tyler. My mom just passed recently. I want to say she loves your reads and you always made her laugh. I thank you so much for that. Okay, I'm about to get off of here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But oh God, oh my God, why'd you do that, Art? Look, I am not having a moment on Tyler's Tarot, okay? All right, but I'm sorry to hear that. What I get for you, Pisces, is there's still an old person that wants you. All right, still thinks about the idea of you two, and then I also get a new person coming in. All right, that really touched me. Oh my God. Okay, I got myself together. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. Story time real quick. You know, there was a woman that recognized me in this small town of Georgia one time. She was the first person that recognized me out in the wild, right? And so she makes a big scene. Her name was Kirby, right? And turns out she knew some people that I knew, like my sister and all that. Well, years later, I'm sorry, I almost had a moment, y'all. That just touched my heart right there. See, y'all think it's a show. So anyways, Kirby recognizes me. She makes this big fiasco. She's yelling my name. She says, I know this guy from YouTube, Tyler Tarot. And she was like over the moon, right? Years later, I hear she got unalived in a car accident. And I did cry over that one too, because I still have the video and everything, right? Of when she recognized me. And she was the first person to ever recognize me because Tyler's Tarot had just started. And I had tears over that. And my sister told me that in her tribute, they had a picture of me in the tribute. I never got to see the tribute. She says, Tyler, you were in the tribute for her funeral or something like that. And so shout out to her family. I don't even know if they'll come across this, but I'm so sorry. I almost that makes me look like a crybaby. Now I'm embarrassed. I don't show emotions like that. But knowing that she watched me, that kind of touched me, that touched me. It makes me want to cry. Did you have to why couldn't you just said, my mother, unfortunately, you know, and don't put the part where it says she watched me. That just touched me right there. It touched me. Why'd you have to do that? On her making me look like a little crybaby. I don't know why that touched me like it did. I can't with y'all sometimes. But look, my condolences for your loss. That's a tough one. I can't even imagine. Sorry about that. So let's go see the Cybertruck. People were saying earlier in the live, wait, I want to see your truck. Even though you already saw it, but I can show you again. All right. You know I'll never miss a chance to show you. Okay. Back triple camera. Let's see. Dual wide camera. Back. Okay. I'll just put back camera. Okay, here we go. Bruce said, people want to see you. I love how it's already lit up. They want to see you. They want to see your big ass. So you see he takes up a lot of space. This is my first male car ever. Look, Bruce, will you tell them how much attention we got today? People would not leave us alone, would they? One, like that woman at the 7-Eleven, she says, can I please look inside your car? She says, seen these online, but I've never seen one in person. She had a conniption fit. Oh, excuse my mess. I'm reorganizing right there, but this is how you open the door. There's no door handles. You go. Look at the fingerprints. Look how easily fingerprints get on here. Look. Look at that. That's why I can't wait to get it wrapped. Look at the moonroof. I'll never miss a chance to show this bitch off. It smells. Look at the lighting. I can change the lighting. I always show this feature because my favorite feature, which is the smallest one, is you can change the color of the lighting. So you can go the green and it turns green. For the girls, you can go pink, or the ones that like pink, you can change it to pink. If you like blue, you just make your own color. It turns blue. I always have it on red though. That's my favorite color, and it goes back to red. I love that. Let me get in the back seat. I've never showed y'all the back seat. Let's see. I am gonna wrap it. Oh, it has a screen back here and up there, but you can change. It has, let's see, that has Hulu, Twitch, so that people in the back seat, and they can change their, they can turn the, how you turn, I forgot how to do it, shit. Tap the power fan, and you can change the air direction, which way you want it to go. Or if you want to watch a movie on a road trip, then you got that. Let's see. I'm thinking about doing like a red wrap, flat red. So here's the back seat. I love this thing. And the people in the back seat, they're lucky when you can't really see that much. But when you're like, you have like a panoramic, what is it called? Moonroof, where you can see above you and all that while you're riding. Then it has these little accent lights. You turn it down, turn it off. I keep it on. I love this thing. And it's so spacious too, you know? So, but there you go. That's the Cybertruck. One second, let me see. People in the back, they're lucky. They can just play a random video. I forgot how to turn the sound up. There's a button for the sound. I don't ever use this back here, so I don't know. Let's see. How do you turn the sound up? But there's some way you do it where you can, so yeah, you already know. Oh, the trunk. Oh, you want to see the trunk? Okay. Let's see. Okay. There's that. It smells so good in there. I cannot wait to have a cookout. That way we can put ice back here, right? And see the drain plug? When the ice is melted, you pull this up. I forgot how to, and the water will melt or basically drain into the bottom or drain out the bottom of the car. And you can put ice in here. You can take the shelves out. Let's see. There you go. Yeah. There's my car. There's my car. All right. Ain't it freaking amazing? All right. I'll let y'all. Yeah, there is a front, actually. Oh, look at the dash. Look at the dash. 1 second. I love this feature. Okay, watch. So you go to, I forget how to do it. Controls. Oh yeah. So watch this. Okay, the glove box, right? Watch the glove box, and then look. Is that not fancy? I love that. I don't know why. Like, I just love that. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Settings, camera, front, camera. There you go. All right. So there you go. Oh, the front. I gotta speak the front. I gotta speak the front. Duh. I don't know if will it open. Let's see. Because I'm right. Let's see. Okay. The front. I not even use the front, which is crazy. Okay. So open front. Let me see. I can't believe y'all actually sticking around to watch this. That's crazy. Usually when they don't have reads involved, they always like leave. But let's see. So front. Let's go to. I don't know if it's gonna open because yeah, well, enough space to open. And there's the front. And to close it, I think there's a button somewhere to close it. I think it's this. Somebody on YouTube. I don't even know the car. Oh, right there. It goes down. There you go. So, okay. But no door handles, which is really odd. But all right. So, give me 1 second. Camera. Front. Camera. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. Oh, we already did the read. What are you talking? Oh, I thought you said I need a damn read. I already did it. Tyler's selling us on the test. Yeah. Okay. So with that being said, you all have a good one. And I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye, y'all. Okay, bye, y'all.